Good day, everybody. Darren Yaki here with Echoyfarms, coming to you out in the pasture today. Looking at our beef herd. We have 144 head of beef in this paddock. Looking at about 1.5 acre paddock tonight. This is still the first rotation through our pasture system. You see there's a lot of good quality grass out here with a lot of mature brown grass as well. The cattle are doing very well on this yet. The manure looks excellent for this time of year. We're in the middle of August right now. I think today's the 12th. But we're looking at some really good high quality pasture on this side of the fence. This is a paddock that they came out of about 15 minutes ago. You see we got it ate down really nice and short. We're trying to utilize all the forage we can out of these paddocks. We're in a dry year. And we're just trying to utilize what we have so we ain't gotta start feeding baled hay. But what is exciting about this is that we're allowing light to get down to the ground. Now that light will get all them seeds started down there in the soil. Because I think over the years we've been selective grazing too much, allowing the cattle to only pick what they want and move on to the next paddock by leaving 50% of the forage here. So this year we're taking it all down to the ground and look at the full utilization of this pasture. As you can see here, some of the manure pats are pretty loose. So the cattle are still getting adequate nutrients even though this is the first rotation through. I mean, just some beautiful looking manure. There's another pie, just gorgeous looking cow manure for being the 12th of August and grazing this paddock for the first time this year. So that's really exciting, trying a different grazing method out this year. Let's say the cattle are doing really well. I do have to say, keep in mind the livestock that you're grazing takes into effect how they're going to do on forage quality like we're looking at tonight. Because our cattle are more adapted to grazing more mature forages. They have the calves sucking on the cows right now, and the cows are staying really fleshy yet. They're not losing weight. Even though there's a lot of dry, old, mature forage out in these paddocks. There's still a lot of alfalfa and clovers out here as well. They're eating the burdock leaves right off the burdock plants, which is also helping with weed control. By making the cattle graze it down shorter, the weeds are getting trampled down to the ground, they're eating on them, so we ain't got to come out and clip the pastures for thistles and burdocks because most of them are down on the ground when we get done grazing that paddock off. So you about see the size of the paddock we're in tonight. The cattle on the far side of it right now. The paddock is probably 160 feet wide. So it's a pretty narrow paddock for all these cattle to be out here. But the grass is fairly tall in areas. I mean, it's well over my waist up to my chest for height in spots. So a lot of tons of dry matter out in these paddocks. Great seeing the cattle out in the pasture. With the dry year we had, we're in a great position yet. We're not short of forage. We still got approximately 20 to 30 days left on our first rotation through the cattle. And then after the 20 days are up, we'll be starting our second rotation for the first time this year. So that is great. A lot of great quality forage, even in a drought year. A lot of the neighbors are starting to feed hay. We've been getting kind of timely rains a little bit the last few weeks, but not enough yet. Well, y'all have a great day. Thanks for following along and hope to catch you next time.